In response to inquiries regarding the McCarthy and Hunter impeachment threat, Biden merely smiles. Tuesday, President Biden simply grinned and shrugged off inquiries regarding his suspected involvement in conversations with his son Hunter's business associates and the impending impeachment investigation from House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. At the conclusion of a mental health event in the White House East Room, a reporter for the Post questioned Biden, "Why were you on calls with your son's partners?" She was referring to Hunter's long-term boyfriend Devon Archer's devastating upcoming testimony to Congress. The 80-year-old president stared at his questioner in frowns, his hand still on the lectern, before grinning and leaving the podium. After socializing with the guests, Biden passed reporters surrounding the East Room doorway and was confronted with a volley of similar inquiries. McCarthy says he might launch an impeachment investigation, Mr. President. Fox News reporter Jackie Heinrich started speaking as Biden left the room and came within a few feet of her. Upon hearing the word impeachment, Biden again flashed a broad smile without giving a verbal answer as he shuffled out of the room without stopping. Moments later, Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre brushed off a question about the possible impeachment inquiry, saying she would not get into hypotheticals about the matter. Biden had no public events Monday, and at both of his public events Tuesday he didn't mention the mounting scandal involving his role in his relative's international dealings in countries such as China and Ukraine during and after his vice presidency. McCarthy, Republican California, said in a Monday night interview on Fox News that the situation is rising to the level of impeachment inquiry. While answering reporter questions Tuesday at the Capitol, McCarthy said an impeachment inquiry allows Congress to investigate by giving Congress the full power to get the information they need. It's unclear when Republicans would launch such an inquiry, which would accelerate investigations spearheaded by House panels. Last week, two IRS agents who worked on the investigation of Hunter, 53, said that they were blocked from investigating Joe Biden's role in international dealings, despite communications implicating him. One such communication was an ominous text message from July 30, 2017, in which Hunter wrote to a Chinese government-linked business associate, "I am sitting here with my father," and threatened retribution if an agreement was not fulfilled, immediately preceding the transfer of $5 million to Biden-linked accounts. The Biden Justice Department has balked at House Judiciary Committee requests to interview 10 witnesses ahead of a requested deposition with Delaware U.S. Attorney David Weiss, who supervised the 5-year criminal investigation of Hunter Biden. Twice brokered a probation-only plea deal with Hunter last month for 2 misdemeanor tax crimes and a gun charge felony that will be expunged after 2 years. The first court hearing about the deal is Wednesday. The House Oversight Committee is investigating Biden's role in his son Hunter and brother James' far-flung business interests, through which panelists have reviewed Treasury Department suspicious activity reports filed by banks, and described 9 Biden family members who allegedly got foreign income. Senator Chuck Grassley, Republican Iowa, on Thursday released an FBI informant file created in June 2020 that said the owner of the Ukrainian gas firm Burisma paid $10 million in bribes to Joe and Hunter Biden during the elder Biden's vice presidency. The president has sought to laugh off the accusation, saying last month, "Where's the money?" Hunter wrote in emails retrieved from his abandoned laptop that he had to provide half of his income to his father, who met with his foreign associates from China, Mexico, Kazakhstan, Russia, and Ukraine, including during his vice presidency.